doing a fantasy draft in every Madden, starting with Madden 25, which is the oldest I can play on next gen. Spinning this wheel to determine which team we'll be taking control of, and it looks like our first team is the Browns. We're gonna do Rob Chudzinski. I don't even know who this guy is. It looks like we got the 11th pick, which isn't that bad. Rules for each draft will be different, but for this one, we have to draft all offense, and we only get 5 picks. But first, as some of you may seen, I recently got engaged. Full video coming soon. And saving up for that ring was way easier because of today's sponsor, Rocket Money. Rocket Money is the app that you need to save more and manage your money better. This personal finance app allows you to manage subscriptions, lower bills, make a custom budget, and grow your savings all in one place. I love using Rocket Money to help me save for my goals because let's face it, if that money was just sitting in my checking account, we know I'm just gonna spend it on Madden packs. I'm not proud of it, okay? But Rocket Money lets me choose the amount and frequency that it'll automatically deposit into a separate account. In this case, it was saving for that ring, but in the future, it might be for a house. Man, both of those things are expensive. But don't worry, you can withdraw anytime. Take control of your finances today. Go to rocketmoney.com/Kinny to get started for free. That's rocketmoney.com/Kinny. Links in the description. Thanks to Rocket Money for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it. So even just sorting by overall, it looks like most good players are gone. We got Matt Ryan, Eli Manning, Jay Cutler, near dear to my heart, Colin Kaepernick, Josh Freeman, absolutely not. We're going to go with 95 overall Joe Flacco instead of Eli Manning. Maybe that's a big mistake. At the end of each draft, we're simming the entire season to see which of these fantasy drafts will have the best record. And if no team is able to win a Super Bowl, I'm going to be giving away an NFL jersey to someone in the comments below. We got 97 overall Jason Witten, Jimmy Graham on the Saints. He was a stud. Also Maurice Jones-Drew. The halfbacks start to fall off. Jamal Charles, who has 98 speed, dude. Oh, that's tough. Maybe I can get him in the next round. I think let's just go with Jimmy Graham, the 6'7" tight end. Jamal Charles is still available. I'm definitely taking him. That's our 3rd round pick. Only 2 picks left before we have to start simming. I don't have any offensive line, but Greg Jennings, just for the meme, I feel like we might have to go with him.
He put the team on his back. Dog, let's go inside the mind of a Greg Jennings.
Antoine Winfield, Deshaun Jackson, who has 98 speed, dude. Des Bryant's still available. He's a stud. Randall Cobb, no thank you. Don't want a Packer. I like Greg Jennings, but I gotta go with the speed. We also get a kick returner and a punt returner out of Deshaun Jackson. That's our 4th round pick. Let's look at offensive line here. Andrew Whitworth and Grubbs. Who is that? Dude, some of these names, I have no idea who they are. Jari Evans is available at right guard. We might want to take him. No, we're gonna go with Anthony Davis, I think. He's a 94 overall right tackle. An absolute stud, 6'5", 323. Anthony Davis is our last pick. And if you guys didn't know, Madden 25 was actually Madden 14. Don't ask me what they're gonna do for actual Madden 25. Trey Wingo said no more Giants for Eli. Not a fan of this fantasy draft business. I think if the NFL did this, it would be electric. Our highest overall is Jimmy Graham at 96 overall. We also got Blair Walsh. We drafted a 95 overall kicker, Anthony Davis. Dante Whitner, 90 overall. We got a good safety. Nate Burleson. Eddie Royal. Not the best receivers, but we got some speed. Oh, our defensive line is terrible. Arkevious Mingo. Man, this has taken me way back in the NFL.
Here we are at Soldier Field.
Back when Madden had Jim Nantz on the call. Let's get Jamal Charles the ball with his 98 speed. It's so different, guys. I'm pretty sure toss plays were actually good in this game, so let's just try and get it outside. Jamal Charles. The jukes are not good. Try running the ball again. This is our strength for sure. The cutbacks are not good. By the way, this was the game where I fell in love with Madden. Oh, yeah. Beautiful dot up the middle against the cover 3. Go back to the run game here. Get outside. Oh, almost broke that tackle. I also just, don't remember what routes are good. Oh, my God. Joe Flacco scrambling. What is this game? I mean, it makes sense that he's actually on the Browns. I just realized that. Okay, Jamal Charles. Let's score a touchdown here. There we go. I think I remember screens being really good. Nope, that was not very good. Run, Joe Flacco. Throw it away. Oh, my gosh. 4th down. We're going to go for it. All right, am I and Jimmy Graham over the middle? Nope. Throw it. Ah, okay. No score in Madden 25. This game is much harder than I remember. And after the entire season was simmed, we literally had the 2nd best total offense in the NFL and the 16th best defense, and somehow finished last in our division. Now it's on to Madden 15, where our draft challenge is the opposite. We're going to be drafting only defense. But boys, the drafts we have coming up are a blind draft, my true pick, and even the latest Madden 24 snake draft. We're going to be testing so many different draft strategies, and the team we'll be using in Madden Madden 16 is going to be an S team. It's going to be the Seahawks. I thought that was a Steelers. John Fox was with the Broncos. I think Peyton Manning is crazy good in this game, but unfortunately, we won't be able to draft him. We're using Pete Carroll Seahawks. And we got pick number 2. Let's go. Of course, we don't get to take a quarterback. Okay, we can take Richard Sherman. Actually, these defensive players at the top are crazy. J.J. Watt is an option. Not taking Ndamukong Suh. I think I definitely have to go with Richard Sherman. He was literally the cover athlete for this game. Still take Jarrell Casey, Nick Fairley, Gerald McCoy, Marshawn. No, can't take Marshawn. I hate that I'm about to do this, man. I would love to take Adrian Peterson. I think we got to go with Ndamukong Suh. The fact that we're not going to have a quarterback is absolutely terrifying to me. How is AP still available in the 3rd round? Bro, I wish I could take him. Cam Chancellor, little Bam Bam Cam. Yes, sir. We will happily take him. We're building our own Legion of Boom here. Pick number 4, TJ Ward is available. Eric Johnson. He was a former Chief. Eddie Lacy. Big boy Eddie Lacy. Chris Long, man, 90 overall. I kind of like Derek Johnson at 90 overall. And our last pick, Chris Long, is still available. Jerry Hughes is available. Not many great corners. They do typically go for Peanut Tillman. Oh my gosh, dude. I would love to have the Peanut Punch on my team. We want to go with someone else on the defensive line. I'm going to go with Chris Long here for our last pick. Seeing Brady in anything other than a Pats uniform is going to be bizarre. Little does Aaron Schatz know what's actually coming. I'm actually terrified to see who we ended up with at quarterback. Eli Manning! Okay, he's an 80 overall in this game. He's definitely gone down from Madden 25, but that's not too bad. We got Zach Stacy at halfback. Our wide receivers are garbage, although Kelvin Benjamin is 6'5", and he's a rookie in this game. But then we get to our defense with Chris Long, Everson Griffin. Our defensive line is terrifying. Ndamukong Suh, Steven, I don't even know who that is. Derek Johnson at linebacker. We got Peanut Tillman still. I didn't even have to draft him. That was me playing 4D chess. Of course, Raheem Moore and Bam Bam Cam Chancellor. The Broncos chose these uniforms on their own. They never do that in Madden 24, dude. We're going to be playing defense here since obviously this was a defensive draft. Okay, I got this guy at the middle. Oh, we dropped it. Let's hop on Ndamukong Suh on the line. I got a perfect launch. But they got someone else blocking. Get there. Dig! How did he complete that pass? Okay, 3rd and 5. We got a chance for a stop here. I'm going to user Derek Johnson, the linebacker over the middle. They can actually jump in these years, unlike Madden 25. They're playing slants. They're going to throw it to the flat. We stopped them. Look at that, forcing a 3 and out. We might actually have a good squad here. It'll be interesting to see how this team plays throughout the season. But to my surprise, we finished 3rd in the NFC West. Dude, we only went 6-10 and missed the playoffs again. But Madden 15 has nothing on Madden 16, where our draft challenge is we have to draft whatever the first slot is. And the team that we'll be choosing to do this challenge with is going to be the San Francisco 49ers. Please give me an early pick. Give me an early pick. Oh, we got 13. And there's been a bunch of quarterbacks taken, but I do not see Odell Beckham Jr. being taken yet. We might be able to get him. No! Okay, well, I can't be that upset, but the number 1 player that we can draft here is, of course, Aaron Donald. So we'll happily take him at 94 overall. No, I don't want 2 defensive linemen. We have to go with Gerald McCoy, man. He is the number 1 available. It's not even the best overall, but the number 1 slot, which is what this challenge is. Am I ever going to win a Super Bowl? Please don't be a D tackle. Please don't be. Okay. Okay. Le'Veon Bell, 99 overall. I'll take that. And our 4th round pick. No. It's going to make me take 2 halfbacks, dude. Oh, this stinks. Now we have Le'Veon Bell and Adrian Peterson. So our run game should hopefully be pretty good. And our 5th and final pick. Bro, you have got to be joking. We've got to take Marshawn Lynch now. 3 running backs. Now we advance to the end of the draft and pray that somehow we get a good offensive line. Our first 5 picks, we also have Daryl Smith at linebacker, Derek Morgan, Tommy Kelly. Who is our quarterback? That's what I'm most worried about. Nick Foles. That's not great. He's a 77 overall. Wide receivers, Kevin White is our best. As a Bears fan, this is not ideal. Fred Davis at tight end. Please have a good offensive line. 81 overall. Zane Beatles, not great. Jonathan Cooper. Oh, man, our offensive line is terrible. Tyson Alualu, Tommy Kelly. At least we've got Aaron Donald and Gerald McCoy, I suppose. Derek Morgan. A young Bud Dupree. He's a rookie in this game. And then our cornerbacks are terrible. There's no way this team does well. This draft strategy might be the worst. Bro, they've got real-life highlights. This is so sick. Why don't they do this stuff anymore, man? We can pretty much only run the ball here. So we've got Le'Veon Bell in the backfield. That's going to be my goal to start this out. And we can't even juke out the first guy. He broke that tackle? Are you kidding me? Well, he's tired, but that's no big deal because we've also got Adrian Peterson and Marshawn Lynch. Try to run a power O. Get that block. Look at the receivers blocking as well. Truck that guy. Let's go, AP. Maybe we should try at least 1 pass here. I mean, our tight end, I suppose, isn't bad. Got Cooper on the outside, whoever that is. That's should have been a pick. Not to fear, because now we've got Marshawn Lynch in the game, who should just be able to barrel people over. I'm going to be honest, boys. I don't think they can stop Le'Veon Bell here, so we're just going to go right back to him. And they can't. First down, breaking 2 tackles to the 1-yard line. 1 yard to go. Marshawn Lynch in the game. This is where beast mode should shine on the 1-yard line. And he doesn't. No, he got in. Let's go. Touchdown, baby. 253 rushing yards. Are you kidding me? Now we're simming all the way to the playoffs. Let's hope this season is better. This is not good. Nick Foles finished with 2,800 passing yards, 20 touchdowns. Le'Veon Bell had 2,000 rushing yards, though. Adrian Peterson had 726, and Marshawn had 81. But defensively, I hope we had a lot of sacks. Pause. We did not. And we finished 6-10 in 3rd place, and yet again did not make the playoffs. Madden 16 yet again was not kind to us, but could Madden 17 be the draft? But first, which team will we be taking over? Come on, stay on the Bears, stay on the Bears, stay on the Bears. Let's go, baby. Chicago Bears, bear down. I'm putting on my Chicago Bears hat for this draft. Let's see what draft pick we get. Number 19, not a good start, but this one's going to be even tougher because I'm going to be blindfolded the entire time. Not only can I not see, I can't breathe. Oh my gosh, let's move that up. So it's A wants to go into our selection, and I don't want to take the top overall player because I got screwed doing that last time. So we're going to go down 1 and take this guy, and I believe we just hit A again to draft him. This time we'll go 3 down, and then I'll draft this guy, press A, and then draft again. Our 3rd round pick, you guys know obviously a lot more than I do right now, so I hope I'm not getting hosed. We're going to go with, like, I think the 5th available player, press A, and then make it a selection. Oh, I'm nervous for this one. I'm really nervous. I feel like this team is just going to be terrible. And then for our 4th pick, we'll go back in. We'll press A to select the first player because I'm going to select the highest overall. I think it's the highest overall. And then we'll draft this guy. This may be the hardest draft, but there are much more skilled drafts coming. And then for our 5th round, we make our selection. I'll do the number 2 player here, draft him. Please tell me I'm not duplicating positions. There we go. We did our first 5 rounds. Now we skip ahead to the end of the draft and pray that our team doesn't suck. Well, our quarterback is Jay Cutler and our running back is Matt Forte. So I think our Bears fandom is shining here a little bit. We also have AJ Green as our number 1 receiver. That's super good. That was probably one of my draft picks. And Brandon Marshall and Greg Olsen. Bro, we have 4 Bears players on our offense. Julius Peppers as well. Dude, is there like a team you're using draft bias in this game? There might be. Emmanuel Ogba and the rest of our defense is not great. So this could be tough because our corners are awful. But we're an 84 overall. I think that's like the best we've been so far. Let's start by getting the ball to Matt Forte on the screen game. See if he can get open. He is open, and we have blocking down the field, and Greg Olsen on the outside. That's interesting. Just going to hit him on the quick out route to Brandon Marshall from Jay Cutler. I missed that connection. Already a 3rd and 4. Come on, Jay Cutler. You got to convert. We got Greg Olsen. He breaks a tackle, but the Jukes are not doing it in this game. Who wants to get open here? We've got B over the middle. Rack catch. That's something Treadwell. I don't know why it said Y there. Was that tackle battles in this game? Don't think we can run a read option with Jay Cutler, so instead we're just going to throw it up here. Touchdown! Greg Olsen, man. Let's hope the season goes the same. With a blind draft, it would be awesome to make the playoffs for the first time. Butler had a decent year at 3,600 yards. Forte ran for 1,200, and we had no 1,000-yard receivers. Oh, no. It got even worse. We went 4-11. How is this happening? It's got to go up from here. On to Madden 18 with Tom Brady on the cover. Maybe we can get him in this draft. The real question is, which team are we taking over? If it's the Patriots, maybe they'll draft all Patriots. Who the heck knows at this point? But it's going to be the Philadelphia Eagles. What pick do we have? Pick number 4. That's pretty good. For this one, we'll be spinning the wheel of positions, and it'll tell us which position we have to draft. So our first position is going to be wide receiver. I wish it was quarterback. Go to wide receiver and see who's available. Antonio Brown at 99 overall and Julio Jones at 99 overall. I like the taller receiver here. We're going to go with Julio Jones as our number 1 draft pick. Please give me quarterback on our second spin. I'm begging you. No, not defense. Okay, we're going to have to go outside linebacker. That's less than ideal, I would say. At left outside linebacker, we've got Ryan Kerrigan, Paul Posluszny, Jamie Collins. And at right outside linebacker, we've got KJ Wright, James Harrison, Thomas Davis, or Terrell Suggs, or Alden Smith, dude. I kind of want to go with Ryan Kerrigan. He's a 3-4 pass rusher. I think this could complement our defense. Please, oh please give me quarterback. I need it so bad. Yes! This is going to look rigged. I swear it's not rigged. But there's probably like no good quarterbacks available at this point. Yeah, Phillip Rivers, Carson Palmer, Ryan Tannehill, Sam. Oh no, this is actually terrible. I think we've got to go with Phillip Rivers. Give me a defensive position now. Maybe defensive lineman, pass rusher, quarterback. I'll also take. Those go really fast in math. I'm going to go with Brent Grimes, even though he's only 5'10". And our 5th and final selection for this draft is going to be another wide receiver. We still got 89 Eric Decker, Brandon Marshall, Kelvin Benjamin, who's 6'5", Devontae Adams, a young Devontae Adams, Marvin Jones, Crabtree, sorry receiver.
Crabtree, don't you open your mouth about the best.
I don't see anyone that's like super fast. John Brown, never mind. It's only got 94 speed, really? All right, well, I guess we'll take John Brown. Please give me a good team. I mean, I feel like we drafted well in our first 5. We got DeMarco Murray at running back. That's not bad. Julio Jones is going to be a stud this year. Our O-line is pretty decent, man. Laramie Tunsil at left tackle, but on defense, Adams at safety. Brent Grimes is our #1 corner, and then something Joseph, TJ Ward, Ryan Kerrigan, CJ Wilson. We got Julio Jones in the slot, and I think he's going to be a stud for us. So we're just going to throw this there, aggressive catch it, and he comes down with, we'll try and run the ball here with DeMarco Murray. Our offensive line really is pretty good. Look at that, dude. And you got like a little running back vision cone in this one. Let's try a screen pass. They seem to be sending a lot of pressure. Phillip Rivers gets it off. We've got blocking, kind of. Maybe we should try a spin move. The safeties actually move before the snap, which is very interesting. Breaks a tackle. Almost. I think DeMarco Murray's tired. I like a slant route to Julio here. No, I don't. Scramble. Oh my gosh, Phillip Rivers on the scramble, dude, for 5-yard gain, 8-yard gain. This used to be one of my favorite plays. It's called stick and nod. I hope we get our tight end open here up the middle. The corners are pinching. Yeah. Wide open. Wide open. Touchdown on our first drive. We love that. Moment of truth. We'll send to the playoffs and pray this team doesn't suck. And we actually won the NFC East. Finally, things are going our way. And Yannick Ngakoue, the now Chicago Bear, had 22 sacks. I believe that breaks Strahan's record. What the heck? This team might be cracked. And we're facing off against the LA Rams. Okay, Eagles, it's time to bring home a playoff victory. Can we get our first one? We're up 3-0, 10-0 into the second. Looks like the Rams are going to score, and they do. And we end the half with a touchdown of ourselves, and so do the Rams. 21-17 heading into the second half, and the Rams put up more points. At least we score 25. No, dude, we have to make a defensive stop. Our defense is not good, but it's 32-31. We're getting close. Down to the end. We won! Our first playoff appearance and our first playoff victory. And in the divisional round, we're taking on the New Orleans Saints. Come on, Eagles. Take it home. Fingers crossed. We got to make some defensive stops against this New Orleans team. 7-0. Second quarter. Let's score some more points, baby. 2-possession game. It's 10-0. Let's keep it that way. 17-0. 3 possessions in the third quarter. 24-0. The Eagles are running away with this game despite a way better New Orleans Saints team than that Rams team was. And this is going to be an easy divisional round victory for our Philly Eagles. Could this be the Super Bowl? One more game to get to the Super Bowl, and it's against the 14-2 Seattle Seahawks. Bruh. Every year in Madden, there's one team that's impossible to beat. Madden 24, it's the Cowboys. But right now, we got ourselves a tie game. We're up 14-7 in the second quarter. This is going to be a shootout, man. 17-14. Let's make a stop. 20-14. We took a good lead here. And we're heading into the second half with a 6-point lead. No one is scoring now. 28-14. Could this be the Eagles' year? Only a one-score game. 35-21. That might be the icing on the cake. Come on, boys. Make a stop. And they bring it home. We're headed to the dance. I'm so nervous for this Super Bowl. Against the 8-8 Buffalo Bills, either the AFC is insanely good or the AFC is insanely bad. Already a 7-0 lead. Some defensive stops. It's going to be 10-0 after that one. Oh my gosh, I'm on edge, dude. 10-3. It's a one-possession game. 17-3. We pulled ahead. Let's keep this lead and let's run it. 17-10. I don't love that. It's a one-score game. Someone has got to score eventually. It's a tie game. 20-17. The Bills just took the lead. We took it back and they took it right back. 32-20, 31. We won! Super Bowl champions in Madden 18. So far, by far and away, the best draft has been Madden 18. Wheel of Positions, I give you my KISS stamp of approval. Now, I only want to see if our next couple drafts can compete with this one because I didn't expect to win it this early. And we're on to Madden 19 where we're going to be drafting a quarterback first, and then I get to decide the rest. But which team will we be selecting our quarterback with? It's going to be the Minnesota Vikings, who are in the market for a QB this year. It's kind of fitting. Bro, we got pick 4. That's beautiful. And we finally got the actual draft animation here. Got Aaron Rodgers, 99 overall. Tom Brady, 99 overall. And then it drops down to Russell Wilson, Drew Brees, Matt Ryan. I can't believe I'm about to do this. Nah, just kidding. We're going with Tom Brady. He thought I was going to take Aaron Rodgers. No way. Now I get to select anything. So we can go Antonio Brown, who's the cover athlete for this game. We got Eric Berry, Levante David, Rodney Hudson. We have to go with the highest overall version here, and that's Antonio Brown. I can't believe I selected that, but I guess we'll take him. It was a good pick. Maybe we want to go defense. Jordan Reed is very enticing. Malcolm Jenkins, Earl Thomas at free safety. Cornerbacks always go pretty fast. I'm kind of worried about that. Yeah, we're already getting way down in the cornerback department. Linebackers are also dropping super quick. Oh, man. Everson Griffin's available. Brandon Graham's available. I kind of want to go Earl Thomas. He's a 94 overall free safety, great zone coverage. It's going to be my first defensive pick. I don't even know what we need. We need everything, and I'm starting to get nervous. I think we have to go corner, though, bro. I'm not going to get anyone. I mean, we'll take Aqib Talib. He's old, but it doesn't matter. We're just doing one season. What else do we want? Calais Campbell's a beast off the edge in this game. Ryan Shazier, dude, he was so sick in this game. We know that just taking the highest overall is not going to win us anything, so we've got to take an important position here. I think we take Calais Campbell, so we actually have a good run-stopping and pass rusher. Now we sim the rest of the draft. The team looks solid, guys. Antonio Brown, Tom Brady, Austin Eckler at running back, Calvin Benjamin. The offensive line is not great, but we did get Joel Bitonio, Kyle Rudolph, Earl Thomas at safety. Our linebackers are just awful, but we do have Aqib Talib, Joseph here, Calais Campbell. This could go either direction. Kyle Rudolph is actually kind of funny because he literally is on this team, but we're just going to throw it here to Antonio Brown. Okay, to the 30-yard line. Who wants to get open here? AB. Oh, it got ripped out on the catch by Jesse Bates. Big third down. We're obviously going to go for it anyways. Eckler's open. Rat catch. He gets the first down, and he's just as slow as ever. You never really can tell if toss plays are actually going to be good in a Madden, but with this one, it looks like it's pretty good. Eckler to the outside. Okay, this may be a dumb call, but I feel like I remember this fake fullback toss play actually being pretty good. So we're going to give it a try. I don't even know who this running back is. Get in, get in, get in. Touchdown, baby. Come on. Doug Martin. Oh my gosh, that was a name I was not expecting to hear or see. It's time to sim to the playoffs, and hopefully we can repeat what we did in Madden 18. But with this, I'm not so sure. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, dude. With Tom Brady at quarterback, we literally went 5-11 and finished last in the NFC North. Maybe I should have drafted Aaron Rodgers, but I have a much better feeling about Madden 20 because this is like my favorite Madden ever. And the team that we're going to be taking over here, please be the Chiefs. Please be the Chiefs. Instead, it's going to be the Dallas Cowboys. We're going to be using NFL.com's most important position rankings. And to no one's surprise, quarterback is the most important position, so that's what we're drafting first. We got the 11th pick, which isn't bad, but I don't know what. Okay, we can get Tom Brady again. I don't even have to think about it. Sorry, Andrew Luck. I want Tom Brady. The second most important position is a designated pass rusher, either an outside linebacker or a defensive end. We've got Calais Campbell again, Akeem Hicks, Brandon Williams. We've also got Brandon Graham, Melvin Ingram, Trey Flowers. Von Miller is available. Are you kidding me? I think our decision has just been made for us, and somehow we reached for 97 overall Von. I don't think so. The third most important position is a left tackle to protect the quarterback's blind side. This one I feel like in real life I kind of agree with, and I especially agree with it when there's Trent Williams available, so I will happily draft him. Don't tell me this is a reach. We've reached on 3 picks for 3 Hall of Fame players. Our fourth most important is left cornerback, so basically any cornerback for us. We got Kareem Jackson, Aqib Talib, Jason McCourty, Joe Hayden, Josh Norman. I think I like the speed of Jason McCourty, and that's why we're going to go ahead and draft him at 92 speed. It's going to tell me I reached, of course. Yeah, 306. My butt, 306. And our fifth and final most important position is wide receiver. Thankfully, I was hoping this would be it. AJ Green, who is very old at this point. Julian Edelman to pair with Tom Brady, Emmanuel Sanders, Marvin Jones, Deshaun Jackson, who's got 93 speed. I'm going with Julian Edelman. This is probably a dumb pick, but at the same time, to pair him with Tom Brady, I can't pass it up. And of course, we reached on all 5 picks. Okay, Tom Brady, it's time for draft redemption here. Okay, we're an 86 overall. I see 3 superstars and an X factor on our offense. Marlon Mack is our running back. Oof, that's not great, but we did get Kevin Zeitler as well. Defensively, not too shabby. Okay, Tom Brady, make me proud here. We've also got Danny Amendola, which is kind of funny too, but we're just gonna have our tight end literally right away. First play. Oh my gosh. Now, of course, I remember the rushing game being really good in this game, so we're gonna give that a whirl here as we get nowhere. Got him. Got him. Got him. He caught it! Oh my gosh, who is our tight end, dude? That was crazy. Try putting it back on the ground here. Marlon Mack got murdered. Okay, instead, let's try a stretch run. These were always really good in this game. That was kind of like the meta. Marlon Mack kind of gets around that time. A better play. Ian Amendola up the middle. Got it. Catches it. Gets leveled again, dude. Who is this safety? Tom Brady's in the zone. That is actually awesome. Let's try a motion across with McDonald's here. See if they switch their line at all. They don't. This should give us an easy touchdown. We have numbers on that side. That's our backup running back, but Marlon Mack was tired. Scored a touchdown. Let's hope the season goes this well. Please make the playoffs. Tom Brady has to. 7-8, and we got 4th in the NFC East. I mean, come on. And Madden 21 puts my knowledge to the test because I'm going to be making my true draft choices for our first 5 picks. And the team that we'll be using for this one is going to be the New York Giants. Please give me a good draft pick. I'm begging for it. That's not good. We're seeing a lot of names. We got the 19th pick. DeAndre Hopkins, Devontae Adams, Aaron Donald, Stephon Gilmore, and Travis Kelce. I'm definitely going with Aaron Donald. He's like the best player in this game and the best player in the world, and I'm sure it's going to be a reach somehow, some way. Tom Brady is available again. Do we give him a 3rd shot at redemption? We've also got Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, Matt Ryan, Derek Carr, Stafford, Kaepernick with a huge throw. I don't care what's happened in the past. I have to give the GOAT another chance. This is going to be a reach again, I'm sure. Yeah. 388? No way, dude. Harrison Smith is a really good option. He's a little slow, but really good hit power. We're going to go with Harrison Smith, strong safety. And I'm sure I reached again. Yeah. Keep telling me that, Madden. Okay, we don't have a good receiver yet, but Julio Jones at 95 overall is still available. OBJ at 90 overall. Allen Robinson. I got to go with Julio, man. Finally, a good pick. That's the first time in like 9 picks. And the last selection I get to make. This is really, really, really important. We have to go cornerback, I think. It's just such an important position, and they go so fast. Former Chicago Bear, Kyle Fuller. I don't even have to think about it. He's a star dev. We'll take it. Join my team. 246, dude. Don't let me down, auto draft. Do not let me down. What's the verdict as we load into our team? Julio, Tom Brady, Marlon Mack again, dude. Is this like an auto draft thing? Our O-line is so bad, which means our defense better be amazing, right? No, dude, it's not. Oh my gosh, this team is brutal. I was trying to take pride in this one. This was my own draft. I don't know what this game's deal is with Marlon Mack, but it loves him. And everything moves so slow in this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, the juke. Okay, that juke went crazy, dude. Got our running back out of the backfield again. Williams. It's not Marlon Mack, but he's breaking tackles and stiff arming. Not gonna lie, though, the O-line is holding up pretty well, and we've got Sammy Watkins on the outside. No one wants to block. The juke is so strong in this game. I just have the slant. No, we don't. We do have RB, though. What a laser from Brady, dude. I don't remember stretch runs being that good in this game, but we're going to try it anyways. No, I'm just going to throw a touchdown. Easy touchdown to Julio Jones. Now, if this sim actually gets us to the playoffs with this garbage team, I gotta say, I have absolutely no way to predict how good these sim engines will go. You're actually joking me. We're the 5th seed in the playoffs in the wildcard round. This team is garbage, dude, but Tom Brady at least got his redemption. Let's see if we can win. I think there's no way we win this game, but I'm gonna keep an open mind here because somehow we made the playoffs and somehow we're winning 21-7 against the 49ers. 28-10, dude. How are we putting up this many points? Like, I know Tom Brady is the GOAT. I get it. But still, our last 2 sims that we had him in, we did not perform this well, and he's much worse in this year's game. Yet we're dropping 45 on the 49ers to win the wild card round, onto the divisional round. Facing off against the Seattle Seahawks, they only win 8-8, but again, we have an early lead until they tied it up. This game could be a lot closer. I think this team is going to be a lot better than the 49ers somehow, some way, but that's just the effect of a fantasy draft. Only a 3-point game. We're in the 4th quarter. 3rd quarter, almost to the 4th quarter. Now it's a tie game. We just took a 7-point lead. Are we seriously going to win this? Because I am like, I want to be so happy, but also I don't get it. Someone explain this to me. A snow game for the conference championship. Can Joe Judge lead these Giants to a Super Bowl? I have no idea. It's like a train wreck. It's brutal, but I can't look away. We're already down 7-0. Maybe this means we'll lose the game. No, we just took the lead in the 2nd quarter. Like, literally make it make sense. That's all I want to know. But now we're losing. I'm not cheering for us to lose. I just want to understand how the sim engine actually works, because when I had Tom Brady in a high overall before, we were losing every game, and now we're winning like every game, and we might make it to the Super Bowl, but the Vikings took the lead, and Tom Brady does this thing and comes back, and they tied it up. We're in overtime. Oh my gosh, 45-45. Who won the game? We won the game 48-45. We're going to the Super Bowl. This is so ridiculous, dude. This is the worst team I think we've drafted. Against the 81 overall Dolphins with Von Miller, Dalvin Cook, and Michael Thomas. I really don't know what to expect here, boys. I do know that we're already winning 7-0 in the 1st quarter. You can't even, like, I'm speechless. This game has left me speechless as we now are up 19-17 against the Dolphins, 22-17, 20-22. At least it's a close game in this one, a 5-point game heading into the 4th, 32-20. Time is winding down, and I think we're going to do it. This is unbelievable. There was no way I thought we were going to be Super Bowl champions, but 3rd time's the charm for Tom Brady. He absolutely redeemed himself. For Madden 22, we can only use players from the selected team, which makes this wheel spin really important because I need a team with a lot of good top-end players, and we're going to get the Vikings. not exactly what I was looking for, as Justin Jefferson, I don't even think is a superstar X factor in Madden 22. And with the 26th overall pick in the draft, we can only take Vikings players. It looks like our highest overall player we're going to be able to get here is Dalvin Cook at a 95 overall. Is it like good? Yes, but is it a reach in this draft? Absolutely. They're giving me a good pick. Are you kidding me? I believe the next highest overall is Michael Pierce at defensive tackle. He's an 89 overall. I think we're going to go with Eric Kendricks because linebackers tend to go just a little bit faster. So we'll take him as a superstar, and it's going to be a reach. That's a pretty big reach. Or I think we got to go Michael Pierce, and then we'll try to come around and get Adam Thielen. Michael Pierce is only a star dev, so this is going to be another reach, of course. What are the chances that Adam Thielen is still available? He is! Okay, we'll end up taking him with our 4th pick. We're reaching for him as well. There's no way this team ends up good. I doubt Harrison Smith is still available, but I suppose we'll look for him. He's a strong safety. He is, and a 90 overall. We also haven't taken Kirk Cousins yet, but if I avoid taking him, that means I get out of the commitment here. So I think we're going to go with our 5th round pick being Harrison Smith, the 90 overall strong safety, who's also a superstar, and this is going to be a reach. Now, if Kirk Cousins is still available in the 6th round, I'll take him. Otherwise, we're not going to draft this round. All right, we'll take Kirk Cousins, and then we'll sim the rest of the draft to make this as true to the challenge as possible. I know I'm going to regret this. This wheel spin really put us in a bad spot. Exactly as I predicted, we're an 80 overall. But we won the Super Bowl at an 81 overall in 21, so it's possible. Kirk Cousins, Dalvin Cook, Adam Thielen. We even got Irv Smith Jr. Isn't he a Viking as well? Defensively, of course, we have Harrison Smith and Eric Kendricks, and Michael Pierce as well. I don't think we got any other Vikings, but I did my part. Dalvin Cook is the best player on this offense, so let's try to get him the ball to start out, and we don't get good blocking. Surprise, surprise. This is cover 3. This could be good. It is. We got Adam Thielen on the outside. Trying to juke, but we got the first down. We got Y. Wide open across the middle. That's Moore. I don't think it's DJ Moore. I suppose we'll try to get Dalvin Cook involved on a screen here. I have no idea if screens are good or bad in this game, but we got some good blocking there, some good juke moves. Dalvin Cook is our stud. We got to use him. Even though we have Dalvin Cook, we don't have a good O-line. So, I don't think this is... Maybe it is going to be good. Maybe it is going to be good. I'm going to try a simple stretch run. Maybe he gets to the outside. Maybe we can hold some blocks. Look at that. Okay, maybe the run game will be good this year. Moment of truth. I just don't see how this goes well, but we'll do as they say and give it the old college try. Finally, at least it makes sense. We went 6-11. We lost the NFC North. I knew this draft was not going to go well as soon as we drew the Vikings, unfortunately. And for Madden 22, we're doing a snake draft. Let's see. At least the team doesn't matter quite as much in this one as we're going to land on the Chiefs. I could have used that for the last one. And we got the 2nd pick overall. No way. We can't get Patrick Mahomes. He already went first. But Joe Burrow is still there. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. I gotta go Joey B. And since we had the 2nd pick, now we have the 31st pick since it's a snake draft. DeAndre Hopkins is a 95 overall. Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry. I kind of want a running team again. I think we're gonna go with Derrick Henry. He's a superstar X factor. This is really enticing. I love it. Please don't tell me it's a reach. Good pick. Good pick. Good pick. And now I think we should be able to take a cornerback. Let's sort by development trait. Marlon Humphrey, 93 overall. This is a fantastic pick at a superstar. I love this. This shouldn't be a reach. It's a good pick. Already got a running back, so we don't need either of these guys. We can get the Honey Badger, Micah Hyde, Harrison Smith. Maybe we give Harrison Smith a chance at redemption here. A 6'2" strong safety, superstar. Free safety this time? Ooh, that's enticing. Actually, I want a pass rusher. No, but he's an 83 overall. Yeah, we're going to go with a free safety. The Honey Badger. No, we're going with Micah Hyde. Screw it. We're going with Micah Hyde. I like this pick. It's a good pick. See, I knew I liked that pick. Now we advance to the end of the draft and hope and pray. Oh, that's great. A connection error. Lovely. We got a lot of stars, which are going to progress right through the season. Our best receiver is Gabe Davis, so that's not too hot. But defensively, Marlon Humphrey, Micah Hyde, Harrison Smith. The linebackers are awful, though. All right, Joey B, let's see what the boys can do here. Yes, wide open tight end. Don't know who that is. Oh, it's Robert Tonyan. We got Gabe Davis one-on-one on the outside there, and he's just going to shred the press. So we're just going to lob it up to him, and that should be a touchdown on literally our 2nd play. Let's hope the rest of the season goes like this. We better make the playoffs. We better have one of the highest scoring offenses, or I'm thinking this thing is rigged. It's definitely rigged. We went 8-9, and we finished last in the AFC West. Unacceptable. Now we're on to Madden 24, where we're going to be alternating offense and then defense in our draft. And the team we're using for our Madden 24 draft is going to be the Buffalo Bills. How fitting. Josh Allen is the cover athlete. This isn't a snake draft, so please, please, please give us a good pick. I'm seeing a lot of teams go by. We're 24. We got to start with offense, and then we go defense. So let's look at what quarterbacks are still available. It's not going to be, not going to be anything good. That's not ideal. We'll have to wait on the quarterbacks. I have to start with offense. It's between Travis Kelce and CMC, and I'm definitely going with CMC, who's a 99 overall superstar X Factor. Round 2, got to go defense here. Can't take any of these guys. Yeah, let's definitely go with Chris Jones. He's a scheme fit 2, superstar X Factor. That's a great pick at 56. Pick number 3, back to offense. Trent Williams, I don't know. We already got CMC, so we don't need one of these running backs. Kyle Pitts, no. Left tackle is that important. Let's go with Trent Williams. It's a bold pick, but I think it's worth it. How did we reach that much on that one? Pick number 4, back to defense. Von Miller, only an 87 overall. We also have Demario Davis. He's also a superstar X Factor, and apparently we reached on that one. The last pick we get to make is another offensive player. Chris Olave is like the best one. Gabe Davis. I need Chris Olave. We have to get a wide receiver. He's only a star dev, which stinks. That's a good pick. I never in a million years would have guessed that. And after simming the rest of the draft, I was surprised at what I saw. An 85 overall, Kenny Pickett is our quarterback. There's no way we're winning a Super Bowl with him. We got CMC and Trent Williams, Chris Olave. It's not awful. Defensively, Chris Jones, Demario Davis, Cam Jordan as well, another Saint. Corners are not great though. James Bradbury. And our safeties are terrible. Let's start with the ball on the ground here to CMC, who's going to pick up a first down on his first run. Going to try to pass it on our second play. We're going to have B wide open. Kenny Pickett puts it on the money. I know how to juke in this game. Let's go. Trying the good old-fashioned 4 verticals here. Come on, catch it, Kincaid. He does! Let's go, first down. McCaffrey on the screen this time. Can they guard it? I don't think they can. You gotta block these guys, but McCaffrey's breaking tackles and getting a first. Gonna try to find Kincaid in the end zone here. Nope, he's not open. Scramble, Kenny Pickett. He's kind of fast. I probably could have hit RB there. Instead, we're gonna try to take it. 4th and 1. Let's get this touchdown. How is CMC not even in? Well, we're gonna try it anyways. And we got it. Easy touchdown. Come on, Bills. Let that be a sign for this season. And as we sim to the playoffs, I'm not going to lie to you, boys. I don't have the highest hopes for this one. But that's usually when it apparently goes the best. But I think we found pretty much our worst draft with a 4-13 finish. That is just ugly. So the wheel position picker and my true opinion are the best sources for drafting. But if you enjoyed this, go check out this video. YouTube thinks you're going to love it. Click it. Click it.